I'm making a short recording as an agreement with my student. And today is the 29th of June. And in under 4 minutes, this is my goal, I'm going to explain that this is not a traditional way of tutoring. Traditional tutoring takes the student and asks the student to pay attention to the adult, and the adult's giving a list of exercises. And by the end of all the exercises, the student will now be more prepared for a test. That's traditional tutoring. What I'm inviting my student to do, and I'm recording this so that other teachers can see it. The idea is that every teacher has the ability to set a new standard. A new standard. We can all go to something called tinyurl.com/r folder R. And when you go there, you see free ebooks, High Tech High, photos, Project 1, Project 2, and R's digital library. So I'm using the word R so that your name is not out there. But essentially, you are doing what teachers in the future eventually will do. They're giving you a meaningful project. I'm inviting you to put together a bunch of photos. I'm calling it a collection of photos with comments. And there's also going to be one with videos as well, a collection of videos with comments. And I'm looking right now at one of the first photos you sent me. It's okay to be different. That one photo sparked this idea in me because I want whatever you chose, at least, I think it's more than 5 photos that you've sent me. And my goal is within 3 weeks from now, you will have a collection of these photos in a file in this Google Drive. And there will be at least 2 questions under each photo that you're going to answer. You know, one of the questions is pretty obvious. It's like, why did you include this photo in your collection? What inspires you about this photo? And how do you use this photo in your life? And my idea is that your answers to those questions and your selection of photos can then be shown to other students. And they either say, hey, I like that photo too. Or they say, well, I got a much better photo than that. If that's what you're trying to inspire people, I got a better one. So whatever it does, this is great. And with your permission, I'd like to make this public so that anybody can download it. They can print out the photos and your comments underneath so that they too will be inspired when it's 6 o'clock on a Monday, even on a Sunday. They don't roll over in bed. They instead get up and do what they wanted to do, whether it's some exercise, whether it's finding meaningful work, whether it's learning about Ronald the janitor. Oh, can you tell me what Ronald the janitor was about? Do you remember what I said about him?
Ronald the janitor.
Ronald the janitor. He died in yeah, oh, he was a janitor. He sometimes worked as a gasoline attendant, and he had two pairs of shoes his whole life. At any time, hey, Ronald, you ought to go get some more shoes. He said, what did Ronald say?
I think I forgot.
That's okay. That's okay. Um, he basically said, I'm good. I'd rather put the money somewhere else than go shopping. Where did he put the money? Because when he died, they opened up his will and it says, I give $6 million to the hospital. I'll give a couple more million, to my sons. They can split that. But most of my money I'm giving to the hospital. And how did he get that 6 million? Stock market.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, what do you remember?
I think, cause
Yeah.
they was telling him to get shoes and stuff. Then he was just telling him cause he was a janitor, he probably thought he was like poor, probably.
Yeah.
So he had stocks,
Yeah, they didn't know he had stocks. He was quiet. He was humble.
Yeah, yes sir.
And yes, he gave security to his sons. That was a good thing. But he didn't give it all to them. He passed it on to the local hospital. That's a humble man, and he inspires me even today. And for that, I'm so glad that I'm able to share this story with you. Okay. So it's like, what can you, as a teenager, do? What photos would you find? What money would you find? Because you actually have some that you've selected that,
Yeah.
sit at a table where they talk about love, gratitude, faith, and goals, not people. Well,
Yeah, because we're gonna go a little off topic here, but if that's fine with you, really fast. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so eh, that one you just said sticks to me because I believe if I'm sitting at a table and they just talking about somebody, slandering their name down, that will block my blessings, because what's the point of you just sitting there slandering somebody's name down and bringing them down? That's just not right, they don't know you're doing it. You're probably creating rumors about them. That rumors can get people messed up in life. Rumors can get people in a bad situation, in a bad image. So that's why I just say somebody talk about stuff, positive stuff how we gonna make money, how we gonna strive for extravagance in the future. I said that wrong, but
No, you're right. You're right. How will we get independent? How will we support our financial independence? How will we leave something behind, just like Ronald did? And if you're around people talking stories like that, you're talking about goals, gratitude, and really, it's love.
And me, I keep my circle small, So if you check me outside of school, I'm probably up on 3 people, 4 people max. With my friend, people I know for years, if I'm in school, sometimes I'll sit by myself.
Well,
That's just how it is. The path I'm going down, I want to be a football player. I want to be positive, something positive and successful in life. That's just how it is. It's gonna be lonely.
Well, I see what you mean by make money, not friends. It's a shortcut of saying, I'm going to make my goals first. I'm not going to be seeking approval of other people.
Yeah.
I think that was part of what you were trying to say with that one.
Yeah.
I think there was yeah. So I'm looking forward to what you would put into your comments. And this is an exercise in addition to boosting your math skills, I'm asking you to write at least 2 sentences for each photo you put in, because those words will help you practice expressing yourself. So,
Mm-hmm.
and those words will be seen by eventually. Remember, this document can last for 400 years on Google. And that means there are thousands of teenagers who will see this.
Yeah, like, oh, that's JJ and Mr. Matt.
And they, some of them will say, I want to take that page and put it on my wall because I got to see that every day. I got to remember what this guy R talked about. So that's the goal anyway.
Yes, sir.
All right. And so we're looking at the online student, and you can, you'll basically be filling in information in these different areas on the site.